Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jerry from Music Education Online. Here is where we study music, theory, practicals, and today we are going to study this app. This app is called Sunday Sounds, and this app is for musicians, it's for gospel artists, it's for worship leaders. It's supposed to be used in the church. As the name sounds, Sunday Sounds. Yes, it's called Sunday Keys, but the name of I don't know why the confusion though. They have Sunday Keys as the name of the app, but the organization is called Sunday Sounds. So anyway, this is the app. It runs on iPad and runs on Mac OS as well. So I'm running this right now on my Mac Mini. You can also run on your iPads. Usually on Sundays, I run on iPads in the church. Again, as the name sounds, Sunday Sounds. Oh, that's a very beautiful line. Okay, anyway, let's get serious. All right. So this is Sunday Sounds. Oh, I forgot to greet my viewers. So if you're returning subscriber, thank you very much for returning back to this channel. And if you are a new subscriber and you want to learn something to boost your Sunday sounds or to boost your Sunday worship with nice sounds, then you're in the right place. Thank you very much for stopping by. You will do well to hit the subscribe button and the like button so that it encourages me to continue to make videos like this and also to deliver quality content to the rest of the world, including you. So let's check out what we have in Sunday Keys. So this is Sunday Keys. First of all, what you need to do is to log in. Before you get to this view, you're meant to log in. Okay, I'm currently logged in, and that's why you can see a user account. The login process is quite simple. Okay, you know what? I will try to sign out and then I log in again. So I will log in here. For the meantime, I'm going to I'll hit sign in. It will ask me to confirm my account in my email. I will go do so. Confirm your device. It's logged in. And I come back and now I'm logged in. So I get to this point. It's encouraged that you subscribe, that you have a subscription account. Currently I don't have, but I previously had. So I currently just have sounds that I have subscribed to for the past 2 years that I've been using this app. So my patches are full, and here are just some amazing things that you can do. Let us start with this one. So this one requires a license. As you can see, it says license expired. So to create a patch builder, yeah, it says that you need to have a subscription. All right, but I definitely saw this feature before my subscription expired, and it was so good. Trust me, it was so good. So the first thing you do when you come into this app is to download your sounds, and you can find that here. So I'll show you around. Here's your download manager, and you need to just download the library. It's a library of sounds, and here are specific song patches that I also bought. It's a separate thing. Now let me clarify that. There's an annual subscription for the year, and that gives you a bunch of things. It gives you patches. They update the sound library from time to time. I think every month there are new sounds coming in. There's update to the app. This one everybody can get. This one is on the free version. You don't need to be subscribed to update this app. But then there are song specific patches. I think I should do a video on that separately. But what they are is that instead of putting all the sounds together for very popular gospel songs, someone out there, very generous person or group of people, put these sounds together for a popular song. For example, What a Beautiful Name. It's a popular song by Hillsong. And I bought this patch from Sunday Sounds. So let's look at what this app has. First of all, you will discover this very amazing Tonic pad. It's called a Tonic drone. It's drone because it follows you everywhere. And in this case, once I put it on, you can hear what that sounds like. Very amazing stuff. The first day I discovered this, it's the juice. I'm telling you, it's the secret sauce behind a lot of very big gospel music that you hear around the world. Hillsong, Maverick City, Bethel Music, and the likes. You can also select maybe bright if you want it to be bright, and then you can feel that there's a difference in the sound. Maybe something dark. I always love this guitar. Yeah, you can feel the difference. And very good enough, you can also add some layers of sound here, even for the Tonic pad. This is a new update that, for example, you can select guitar here. Here you can select a choir effect. You can drop the volume. Factory, okay. I think that you need to have some subscription to be able to select more from the legacy there. So let's say I want those two. I can layer them and then also adjust the entire master volume of the Tonic pads. This does not need to go to the max, and that is Tonic pad. Of course, you can change the key as well, and then it will follow you based on the key that you select. Okay, every Sunday, how to use this app? First thing you do is to create a set list. So I click on this, and I just see an unnamed set list right now. I can name it and call it let's say Sunday service. All right, let's say the name is Sunday service, and now I select Sunday service. I load the set list. There are no patches yet. I can select a patch from the library. Right now there are no patches because I didn't download any, but let's go to the user library. I also have not downloaded any. I have a lot in my user library that I've programmed by myself. Okay, I think first of all I should do that. So let's go to the download manager and download this. I'm gonna delete it later. It's a lot. So I'm gonna grab only What a Beautiful Name it is as a sample. Okay, it is finally downloaded. So now let's go load it into our set list. So we take a patch from the library. We go to song specific patches, and now we have What a Beautiful Name. And you can see already there are some very nice colors here given to you, and there you go. Look at that. What a Beautiful Name piano. The key is in D, and you can play and hear. This is some sort of transpose effect that if you don't want to play on the key, you can play in F, for example, and here in D. And then of course you need to configure your piano or your MIDI controller appropriately to do that. This is the tempo. You can select, of course, the time signature, and you can tap the tempo. This is very good on iPads in order to use this effectively. And here is effects. So let's talk about effects. For each of these tracks, maybe not tracks, for each of these sounds for this patch, there are effects. I think I should talk about effects in a separate video. I'm just walking you through the entire overview of the app right now. So for each of the sounds here, there is an effect called easy chord, there's reverb, and for example, see there are a lot of effects. There is a gain effect, rotor, and all the stuff, space pad. So that is that. And you can also go in here and remove the sound, make some EQ. This is compressor, some more settings, on and on like that. So if I wanted to start playing this, I don't have a MIDI piano right here, but I will start by we got a da beginning. Da, 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 da. And then you go to verse 2, and the instruments, as you can see, if you click on the instrument, some other sounds are adjusted. Mind you, there are other layers of the sound. As you move, you see all the sounds that were used to create this patch. And for the final bridge and the chorus, also notice the modulation button here that moves up. So if I go to verse 2, you see that it comes down. This signifies that at that point the energy level should be minimized, and normally as you worship, you want to drive the church and your congregation towards that final chorus or the final verse or something, or the bridge or whatever it is. So you also need that energy for the mod wheel, so you should drive it as well. And this is practically what we do in church. So this app is just a simulation of everything that we do playing the piano. And if you don't have like all your other instrumentalists, this app is enough for you to go solo and drive the church to worship. And eventually you have the fade to piano and pad, and see it goes down, and all the other sounds as well, they go down. Their volumes are reduced. You can see them here, their volumes are reduced. However, if I click on it, you see how they move. So they are all automated. This app is so wonderful. The guys that made this app, Sunday Sounds, they really thought about this. Yes, the app has some little flaws that I've seen, some limitations, which I'll also be sharing in another video. This is just an overview. Okay, I think we've covered the main thing. Here is your pedal. If you have a pedal connected, this will be highlighted, and here is your full piano roll, how you can adjust the interval of where the sound should be for each of the layers. Okay, and this is to, if you have a bigger piano, then you can adjust that as well. All right, that will be all for this series. It's going to be a series where I talk about Sunday sounds, and I'll be sharing more details. I'll be very specific in subsequent videos, just talking about a certain thing. For example, just the drum parts, and then next we move to sounds, and then we move to effects. We move to maybe the mod wheel. I'll have a piano here, and then we can do some live demo. So you want to stick around. You want to subscribe right now so that you don't miss out of the series. Until next time, keep learning.